There's a scent of blood in the forest. Let us hunt. Hey, Curselings, Curse Lord Todd here with another exciting unboxing video. Today I have Warhammer, Age of Sigmar, Warcry, Bloodhunt, which is the latest for the Warcry series. I believe this is box number 3. There's still one more to come out this year, and I am excited about it. So let's go ahead, turn this around, see what's all in this box. So in this box, of course, you get 2 warbands, which are the Claws of Karnak and the Ascarian True Blades. You also get your cards for each and a book, the Predator and Prey. You also get a game board and your terrain. Now, I would like to point out that if you do get all 4 of these box sets, the terrain plus the boards measure in 30 inches by 22 inches. So if you get all 4 of those boards, that will mean you will have a large enough for a 60-foot by 44-foot table for your 2,000 point games of Age of Sigmar, plus all the training you're going to need. So this is what comes in. So we have terrain. Let's go ahead, put this to the side, start looking at what we got here. Bring this down closer to the action. Okay. So this is your basic terrain that comes with all 3 sets so far. It comes with your bridges, your barriers or walls, barricades, whatever you want to call them. So this is pretty basic. We've seen this a couple times now, so not a big deal. Always glad to have more. This appears to be a new piece of terrain, or a new sprue. Now obviously these are the walls and ladders required for this new set, which is going to be interesting to see how all this works, especially when you get it all together. I'm hoping in the last book that they have rules to, well, maybe not, because it's Warcry, so they probably won't have any rules. Here is another new sprue for the terrain, more walls, another ladder. Very nicely done. I mean, it's a lot of bamboo, but it's still really, really cool. Now this one right here looks like one that we've seen in some of the other sets. This right here, could have sworn I've seen that in the other 2 sets, but I'll have to go back and double check and see it. But this is your Narlock. There's going to be 2 Narlocks in here. Here's the other one. I think this looks familiar too. Yeah, this is from another set as well. I can tell from the skull. Yeah, this came in, I think, maybe the first set, but it seems like they're reusing terrain, but making it in different ways, which I still think is cool, because that's a really good way of maximizing the sprues you're using. All right, here we have the Claws of Karnak. This is a new warband. It is obviously Khorne related. Now, I like to point out to everyone that the first one was Nurgle, or the first box had Nurgle, second box had Tzeentch. Now this box has Khorne, so I'm going to say it's a very, very good bet that the last box is going to have Slaanesh as one of the warbands. So really, really cool set. And then we have the Ascarian True Blades. I'm going to have troubles with that, sorry. Now, I do like the story behind these guys, because they're like vampires they're like vampire warrior monks that shy away from human blood. They don't want to drink human blood. They find it impure, and they want to find like the most powerful creatures and drink their blood. Of course, we have this nice little centerpiece that comes inside with a nice little bit of art as well. Very nice. Huh, that's interesting. I haven't been in this, but somebody put this in. Very interesting, because the board was on top of everything else, which I think is weird. So, very nice. Of course, we have all the cards. We're not going to break those out today, just because, you know, add a little mystery, make you want to get the set, right? No, just kidding. No, I'm pretty sure that these sets will be released soon. We're not going to go over the cards. We do have one large base here. And then we have the rest of the bases here. And then we have the books, both the instruction booklet and the regular book, plus the remaining cards there. So give me a second to, let's see, move all this to the side. All right. So we'll go ahead and take a look at these real quick. Got the Claws of Karnak, reaction by a coward's blood, or bay for a coward's blood. A fighter can make this reaction after a visible enemy fighter within 1 inch of them makes a disengage action. Until the end of the battle round, add 1 to the attack's characteristic of melee attack actions made by friendly fighters that target the enemy fighter. Okay. And we got the Scarrigan True Blades. Their reaction is lawfully disdain. A fighter can make this reaction when they are targeted by a melee attack action, but before the hit rolls are made. Add 1 to this fighter's toughness characteristic during that attack action. Very nice. We'll just flip these both over. If you guys want, you guys can pause this, take a look, read it, see what we got. Other than that, moving forward, got the assembly guide. We're just going to flip through this real quick. So I'm looking at the Scarrigan True Bloods or True Blades. Looks like the first three fighters are all standard, no options to them. When you get on to the other fighters, they all have different options. So there is some customization there, which we pretty much expect from these. Same with the Claws of Karnak. First two, they're pretty monopose. Then the remaining after that, you have choices. Then we got the terrain, which looks all pretty standard there. Yeah, see, this looks like the terrain set from the first one I put together. Very much the same, a lot the same. However, this is where it changes. They add a wall here. So that's interesting. Actually, 2 wall sections, if you look at it. Long wall and a short wall. That's interesting. Very neat how they do what they can with what they have instead of creating new kits for everything. It's very creative, very awesome. Even this right here. I mean, just look. I mean, a lot of that's the same, and then you add extra. And there you go. You got big wall piece. So it's very distinct and very different from the original. And you got extra wall here as well. So, I mean, yeah, very cool. As always, I'm impressed. We'll go ahead and flip through the book real quick. We'll raise this a little bit more. You got your history. All that good stuff. So yeah, this is another really awesome set. I highly encourage everyone to get this if you are into Warcry, or even if you're into Age of Sigmar, because these warbands will be playable in Age of Sigmar. You got your rules, your campaign, Claws of Karnak. There's all the what do you call it, the stats, if you guys want to pause that and take a look at that. And the same with the Askarigan True Blades. So yeah, very cool set. And you also have rules for the terrain, how fortifications work, which is the new thing, and campaign. So yeah, definitely another awesome, well done set by Games Workshop. So guys, this will be it for this unboxing video. Once again, we won't do a turntable on these just because there's so much in the set. It'll take me a while to put together, and I want to get this video up for you guys. But thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We'll see you next time on Curse Lords Tabletop Gaming.